Olivia?
I'm chilling, I'm good.
You doing good?
Back in this cold New York weather.
Playing a game like this.
Well, I love Europe. I did Europe maybe 4 years straight in a row, so it's wonderful for me. Like I got to spend my birthday, not last year, but the year before that in Australia. And well, I just came back from Paris in Africa, so I was touring there with this artist named Fally Ipupa. And we have a #1 record out there, and the video's #1 also, so I've been touring doing that as well as my music.
And take it all.
Well, that was my choice to not be on G Unit. I asked Fifth to let me go because it was too much rap around me. Like I'm R&B, we had no R&B presence whatsoever. So I asked Fifth maybe a year before everything that happened. I was like, okay, you know I love you, but like this really isn't working. Like people still think I sing hooks, I don't sing hooks, like, you know, so that was the big, you know, issue. And then the public turned it into what it was, and I'm not mad because they, you know, they kept them talking about me, but I mean, damn, can y'all get your facts straight? Like
12 rounds, baby, we can pull it up.
well, the album is called Show the World. I did that record with my boy Sham, he produced the track, and Cortez Ellis actually co-wrote with me. That's my boy, shout out to Cortez. We go in the studio all the time just for no reason, just to create, you know, as we normally do. And he played the track, and I was like, oh, this track is crazy. So I keep the studio maybe at like, okay, don't laugh, like 88 degrees, because I have to be warm. So I don't care if you guys are like sweating, because my vocal cords have to be like proper. So they were like, oh my God, it's so hot. Like, and I was like, okay, well just take your ish off. Like, and then we just came up with a joke, and we were just like, okay, take it off. We were just saying stupid stuff. And then we was like, oh, this sounds hot. And then I just went in and laid it down.
Take it off. I'm like,
Well, I purposely didn't do any collaborations because every time you saw me in the past, it was with a collabo, and I felt like the general public doesn't really know me. So I said, you know what, I'm gonna give them all me, and they're gonna deal with it because they love me. And I did, well, of course I had, you know, my regular friend producers like Missy's on there, Rock Wilder, Neo, Kristen T, Brian Michael Cox, so many, Marcus Devine, Kendall Nesbitt, so it's amazing. So happy with the outcome. I have 11 godchildren, so I just love kids. And I was like, you know what would be better than, you know, everybody is doing a clothing line, everybody's doing the same regular stuff. I was like, I'm gonna do a kid's book. And I named it after one of my god kids, and it came out great. So we're actually doing it with Betancourt Books. So I'm excited.
No underwear, now they don't belong.
Movies, yes. Well, Tracy Moore is my acting coach, and she's amazing. Like, she's done everybody in the industry that you could think of. She's coached like all of them. I think it was last year was the first one. It was called Peephole. She actually directed it. Who was in there? Terrence J was in there also. Mike from 112 was in there as well. Like a few people, but I don't know who else was there because I shot on my own day. I got like the spoiled treatment. It's actually about a kid, I forgot what you call it, if it's a hermit when you're afraid to go outside. He witnessed his mom getting like mugged, but she ended up getting murdered outside of the house, and he saw it all through the people because he probably was like 6 years old. So I'm actually the aunt, I'm his aunt. So I had a dramatic funeral scene with him. At the end of the movie, you know, he has to make a decision, like something happens where he has to figure out if he's gonna go out or not. It's really, really crazy though. Like, it's a great script, like kudos to her. I think she was in the works for like 5 years of like writing it. So it's dope. The second movie was with Sean Baker. Oh my God, I love Sean. Dope director. Kalita Smith was in there with me, and she played the judge in this movie, and I played the lead guy's girlfriend. So I was the drug dealer's girl. How typical. So, but like he gets into, he gets out of jail, but somebody tries to pin something on him. He totally changed his life around. And I think he has like a clothing line or something he's trying to start, and somebody tries to pin something on him to make him go back to jail. So Kalita's the judge, but that one was amazing too. Well, see, that was in the works for maybe like 2 years now, and I had all the pieces done, everything was done, but I'm thinking about doing it with a line in Paris now, because since I go to Paris all the time now, and I love fashion as well. There's this, I really can't remember the name, but it's kind of on a La Perla, but I think it's more sexier and nobody's really heard of them. Their pieces are just amazing.
Why did you choose intimates instead of like, you know?
Because everybody's doing a clothing line.
But why
And
intimates?
I'm not
Why
like,
bras?
I'm a sexy person.
Gotcha.
So Like I will walk around the house in lingerie with just my puppies. Like that's just how I am.
I'm sure the guys are happy to hear that. I'm sure that.
Yeah, I'm a very sensual person, so I want to do stuff that I relate to. I don't want to do it just because that's what everybody else is doing. But that's how I am. So like.
Take it off, bro. Take it off.
Yeah.
You are? Just dating fun or something serious?
I'm dating.
Okay. Appreciate the interview, and I look forward to the album. We all look forward to the album.
Thank you very much. Well, the album is called Show the World, and you should hit me on my Twitter. If you're not already on my Twitter, you're a loser, because we're supposed to be cool.
I'm gonna do that right now.
It's Olivia Longott, so the last name is Longott, so it's my government. That's also my Facebook is the same thing, and my MySpace is Olivia's the one with the number 1 on the end. What's up, guys? It's your girl Olivia, and I'm here kicking it with my girl Janelle, right here on Honey TV. So keep it locked, y'all.